No, we agree.
So let's pass to question number 2. Use the following terms in the same sentence, biotic and abiotic. Okay, so who can say this? Yes, Hannah Hani.
Yes, Mister.
Yes.
An ecosystem must have biotic and abiotic factors.
An ecosystem, okay, is made of biotic and abiotic factors. Good. Okay. Anyone have another okay statement? Yes, Bhumika. Bhumika. No, I asked if you have alternative answer to question number 2. Guys, sure, don't keep raising your hand. Just you could raise your hand regarding if you have something. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm asking here now if you have another alternative statement. Okay, so all the people they are raising their hands. It means do you have another alternative you can say in that question? Yes, Otto.
No.
So that's why I'm saying just because I am confused. You need to add something or just you need to answer the next question. So anyone has, if you have any, okay, can say it now. If you have any other statement, okay, regarding to this question, you can say it. Yep. No one? That's it?
Mister, I have.
Yes, okay. Say Hannah.
Abiotic is the non-living factors of an ecosystem, but biotic are the living factors.
Good. Okay, so like make it a like kind of definition. So we can say abiotic factors are the non-living factors, while biotic is the living factor in an ecosystem. That's a good also. Okay, so here that's one. Okay, 2. Also we can say another one. Okay, just okay, we can say for example, okay, biotic and abiotic factors interact, okay, in an ecosystem. Is it clear, guys? We have a lot of alternatives that you can use in this question, so you can whatever you write in a statement that reflect your understanding to the 2 definition or the 2 terms of biotic and abiotic. Then let's pass to question number 3. Which of the following is the highest level of environmental organization? So let's see what's the problem here. Okay, so the highest level. Yes, Hafila.
Okay, Mister.
It
will be ecosystem.
Ecosystem, good. Okay, so it's ecosystem, guys, because ecosystem that represents the highest level of this. Okay, but actually we have higher than ecosystem. What is bigger or larger than the ecosystem? Okay, answer this question. Yes, Sama.
Number 4, groups of all population of a species.
No. I'm going asking you. Don't pay attention, Sama. I'm asking what is the higher level than ecosystem in the levels of organization of
the biosphere.
Biosphere. Okay. So then here I can post question number 4. Let's find here what makes a community or what is a community. Yes, Farah Hashim.
Yes, Mister. Can I answer?
Yep. What's make community?
That the populations of species that live in the same habitat and interact with one another.
Okay, that live in the same area, okay, and they interact with another. So we can here see a community. We can say a group of populations of different species that live in the same area. Good. Then we ask, give two examples of how a biotic factor can affect an ecosystem. So who can just answer this question? Let's find here. Yes, Salma, sorry.
Um, temperature affect organisms which can live in an ecosystem,
So
and water affect plants which can grow in ecosystem.
good. Okay. So here we could say that availability of water. Wait, okay, in caps. So sorry. So what's like that? I don't know why it's written like this, but okay. Okay, so availability of water can or affect the growth of plants in an eco system, which will affect other organisms. So that's the first example. Second, as you said, temperature. Okay, temperature affect living organisms, or we can say change in temperature. That's better. Okay. So here like this, that represents the two examples. Also the availability of sunlight. We can say nutrients, okay, or food. All these considered to be a biotic factor that could affect living organisms in a bed. So here that's example number one. Then number two. Let's start here math skills. From sea level, the biosphere goes up to 9 kilometer and down about 19 kilometer. What is the thickness of the biosphere in meters? And share your work below. Of course, that's a very simple question. Yes, Lina?
We will add the
We are gonna add
kilometers.
them. So we're gonna cite 9, okay, plus 19. So it equals how much?
28.
28, okay, kilometer, okay. So in our question, this, I think it's easy, yes? So then pass to next one here, critical thinking, analyzing relationship. What would happen to other organisms in the salt marsh ecosystem if, okay, corded grass suddenly died? What do you think? Okay, find here and some fun. Who can answer this question is Adham.
কবে আসে বলতো?
Adham?
Mr. They would die gradually
Yeah.
because of the lack of food and the competition.
Yeah. So we said that the okay other populations will decrease gradually
Due to competition for those food.
due to shortage of resources and competition.
Because it's six يعني the
Or
feet of the corded grass will
good.
die, the animals that
Okay,
feed on
good.
the
Okay.
insects will die.
So like simply here, because he just talk about that crossgrass that represent the producers. Okay, so once these producers they are gonna decrease, so the other living organisms which feed on that plant, even directly or indirectly, their numbers will decrease because that's considered as the producer to represent the base of a food chain. So in that case, okay, that the resources which are available for the living organism in that ecosystem will decrease or will be affected. So that's of course will affect the size of the other populations. Good. Anyone have any question regarding question number 7, guys? Guys, any other question here?
No.
Okay, so then pass to question 8, identify relationship and explain in your own words what people mean when they say everything is connected. What does it mean? What do you think? Who can answer this one? Okay, let's find here. Other people. What do you think? Farah Mahlab, what do you think in this question? What's your opinion?
It means that everything kind of affects everything. So, and I wrote like the examples as we wrote in number 5. Like, for example, the temperature affects all the organisms in an ecosystem.
Okay, so we could. What else? Anyone had another answer, guys? Let's see, Uta, what's your opinion?
That it means that the organism depends on each other to survive. Like for example, the lion depends on the deer, and the deer depends on the plants.
So, like this, we could say, okay, we say explain words what people means when they say everything. Everything here doesn't mean living organism only. So we can say it means that living organisms, as you can said, okay, as you said, okay, depend on each other and on environment or their environment to obtain their needs of, okay, of food or matter, okay, and energy. Like this, some plant, like plants, for example, they just use the sunlight and some nutrients, which through the matter that they get from the air, like carbon dioxide, water, and so on. And also the other animals, they depend on each other. Animals could eat plants, and some animals are eaten by other animals. Even some dead bodies, they are eaten by decomposers, and all of them they require, okay, a certain habitat or certain environmental condition to survive. Okay, so is it clear? Clear, guys? Guys, is it clear or you
Yes,
it's
yes.
not
Yes,
clear?
yes,
Yes.
Mister.
Yes.
Yes, Mister.
So,
It's clear.
okay, so again, then here pass to question 9. Do ecosystem have borders? And explain your answers. What do you think?
Mister, can I answer?
Yes, yes.
No, ecosystem don't have borders, but some ecosystem contained, but water and light and many organisms they move freely between ecosystem.
Yes, so ecosystems they don't have borders, okay, or they have what we said that ecosystem they somehow they are contained or they are naturally contained by some geographical, okay, or we said that they have some geographical limits or they have some kind of, as your friend said, they are have a kind of water that's around them or sometimes mountains or something like this, okay, so they don't have or some kinds maybe the availability of light, like what you know in ocean as we go deeper the intensity of light decreases, so they concern or could divide into different ecosystem because the kind of aquatic living organisms that survive in high deep cannot survive in upper and like this, so like this, it doesn't have a border, but it just somehow limited by natural factors. Okay, good idea. But living organisms actually they could move freely between ecosystems. Good idea, guys. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. You need, so here we say no, but ecosystems are contained or surround Okay, guys, any hard question regarding to this part or to this lesson, guys? Any hard question here?
No, thank you.
Okay, so here that's so like this. Okay, that's okay, guys. Let's see here. We're gonna post to something else. Okay, guys, let's see here. Try to answer the following questions together. Okay, guys, are you ready? So here, a group of organisms of the same species living in the same area. So what do you think? What the definition is? Okay, that's yes, Pomika.
Population.
Population. So it's D. Then here, number 2. Yes.
The screen share is still on the homework.
Actually, so just wait a minute.
See the screen share.
So like this, can you see it?
Yes, we can see
Yeah,
it now.
the study of interactions of
Yeah.
living organisms with each other and the environment. What is this, guys? Let's see. So the people who didn't answer, please try to guess who marks participate and share, guys. Your participation is highly recommended. So this Krish, the study of interaction of living organisms with each other and the environment. Krish,
Yes, Mr.
what is this definition? Okay, choose.
Ecosystem.
No, it's not ecosystem. Okay, so you have another trial. Try one more time.
Ecology.
Ecology. Okay, yes. Then we pass to question number 3. We said that non-living parts of environment. What is the non-living part of environment? We call it. Yes, Mehad.
Abiotic.
Abiotic. Good. All populations of species that live in and interact in the same habitat. So what we call this? Abu Talib. Different populations. They form. Abu Talib.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah. Answer question number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
F.
So we already choose the F in question number 2. Yes, Mahi?
Ecosystem.
Mr. C.
No, not ecosystem. Okay. He said all the populations, just populations. Okay. He doesn't say that's biotic and abiotic. Okay. So what we call
Mister,
these?
can I answer?
Yep. Yes, Adam.
B. Community.
B, community. Okay, we said that community are different groups of population. In that definition, it doesn't mention at all the abiotic factors. So like this, we can say ecosystem because ecosystem must include abiotic and biotic factors. So question number 5, the part of the earth where life exists. Okay, Diplina,
E.
I can't hear you.
E. Biosphere.
Good. Okay. So what that means number 6 is going to be the ecosystem. So here, if you look to the difference between question 4 and question 6, in question 6, he said that a community of organisms and their abiotic environment. So it includes the populations, the living organisms, and the abiotic factors. So that's why we choose ecosystem. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, Mahi and Talib?
Yes.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, so write the letter of correct answer here. Okay, well, what word describe the mammals, fish, birds, and plants live in an environment? What we call these? So, yes, let's find a new one. Ritaj, why you joined the meeting late?
Because I had a problem in my internet.
So if you have something like this, any issue like that, guys, please send to me in our group or in the chat, okay? Because while I'm recording your absence, you may be recorded as absent student, okay? Is it clear? So try to be in time, but if you face a problem, try to send to me.
Okay.
Okay, so could you answer question number 7, please, Ritesh?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's B.
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 Where
B.
is B?
B.
The population?
Yes.
No.
So, Mr. I'm sorry. So it will be biotic D.
Yeah, the biotic D. Good. Okay. So actually here, don't confuse in question like that. Okay, because he said fish, mammals, birds. They are. You can say it's population. I can't say population. It must be populations because, as we know, population must be a group of the same species. Of course, mammals, fish, birds. They are different species, so I couldn't consider them as one population. But all of them, they are living, so we call them biotic factors. Okay. So question number 8, a community is several species of animals interacting while population is. So who can answer this, guys? A community is several species of animals interacting while population is. So yes, let's find here. Ahmed Magdi? Magdi? Magdi, are you here? Okay, Magdi. Guys, the one who I'm gonna call his name and he will not respond, so I'm gonna kick out of the meeting, okay?
Mister, can I answer?
Yes?
It will be A.
A community of sovereign, okay, while population is a member of species of an area. Good, okay. So, questionnaire, the 5 levels of organization in the environment from the 1st to 5th level are. So, who can answer this question? Is Janaguda? Janaguda? Guys, you're raising your hand and escape. Whatever. Janaguda? Okay, Hana Yasser?
C.
C, good. Then here, pass to the next. Which of the following is a biotic factor? Okay, yes, Pumika?
E.
So a jar, a grass, okay, and alligator water. So which of the following is abiotic?
Instant water.
Well, okay, of course. So here like this, okay, guys, that's different. Okay, or that's kind of practice. Also, we make kind of little quiz, okay, to check that you get that. main concept in that lesson. So do you have any question, guys, or any hard question regarding to that lesson? Guys, everything is clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.